Day in the market. We are seeing some positive action here so far ahead of Nvida's earnings report in the after hours today, and also the FOMC minutes coming out at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Now, typically, I don't care about the FOMC minutes at all. It's just kind of a written report of what was discussed at the closed door FOMC meeting. And again, after we receive, again, the written statement, the interest rate decision, and also the Q&A session from, again, the day after that closed door meeting happens, we really already know what was discussed in the closed door meeting. But the one thing that we need to be aware of today is that we are still seeing a lot of fear in the market as it relates to these comments that have been made by these FOMC speakers that a December rate cut is not a foregone conclusion. Now, to us, obviously, it doesn't have anything to do with the data that's being released. It has to do with the lack of data, and the Fed is just not seeing any data. So it's not good, it's not bad. They're just sitting there saying, well, in order for us to make a better decision, we have to be able to actually see what this data actually is. So that can move markets around a little bit today if we do end up seeing those statements reiterated. But then everybody's going to be looking towards Nvida's earnings over here. Again, we've been talking a lot about the AI bubble. There's the obviously what we talked about just now with potentially not having that rate cut in December, but there's a couple of things that I want you guys to start understanding about the market, that like a lot of what you can see in price action, there's always going to be a lot of statements being made, but until we start to see people putting their money where their mouth is, those statements don't mean anything to us. So a really, really good example of that here, is this. So I'll show you. So the first thing that we got to take a look at is chart of the 10-year treasury yields. Now, if everybody was actually expecting not like if we were expecting rate cuts to not occur in December, and we were not going to expect as many rate cuts in 2026, well, I would actually expect to see bond yields starting to move aggressively to the upside, getting to this 200 EMA here, maybe getting back to that 4.4 zone, 4.5 zone over here. Because if everybody was pricing in rate cuts, then in expecting bond yields to trade lower, well, obviously it is going to make a lot more sense for them to go in and buy government bonds, because if they expect yields to be higher right now than they are in the future, well, it makes sense to buy more in the present, creating more demand, pushing yields lower. Now, on the flip side, if those expectations start to get rolled off or rolled away, well, then you would not expect to see that to happen, and you would expect to see more selling in the bond market and yields starting to move a lot higher. But that's not what we're seeing. Now, at some point, if those sorts of expectations really start to become the prevailing market expectation, we could easily see yields move up significantly. And that is when we could start to get into some more of those bond trade ideas that I've given you guys in the past. So for those of you guys that have not been around for those, I mean, this is the day right here, the day before the first rate cut in September of 2024 is when I called the bottom in yields and the top in the bond market, which again ended up being the bottom and the top. And also this day right here, I just don't have it marked, I just know what day it is, Friday, January 10th. That is when we started to talk about the top in yields and the bottom in bonds. But that was the only time in 2025 here that we've actually seen a really good bond market trading opportunity. So if, again, we are going to see bond yields starting to move up here, there could be an opportunity playing, again, yields back to the downside and then bonds moving back up. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about there on the yields front. But also, okay, we need to start taking a look at some other things too as it relates to rates. If people were actually expecting, again, interest rates to stay where they are or even move to the upside after really almost fully pricing in a lot of rate cuts coming in the near future, then you would expect to see things like XBI, the biotech ETF, or biotech sector ETF here, moving to the downside. You would not expect to see it continuing to hold at the highs and setting up really well at the highs, because again, biotech is a very, very interest rate sensitive sector. And the fact that it is not selling off is suggesting that the market as a whole is not putting its money where its mouth is when it comes to rates. Same thing with XLV, healthcare in general. This looks absolutely insane, and is one of the reasons why, again, I've been talking so much with you guys about these setups right here. Eli Lilly looking absolutely awesome for us after a decent start yesterday and now pushing up above yesterday's highs today, looking to get over 1050, which would be awesome. Then you have Amgen. So Amgen, again, guys, was another one that I highlighted for each and every one of you guys that are either in LTMP or out there on Twitter that are following me on Twitter here at this 323 area. You saw an awesome breakout up here from 323 all the way up into basically the 340s here, and now it is setting up again for potential further upside. So there's a lot of really, really awesome moves happening potentially in the healthcare and biotech space. And those easily could right now be the names that are getting hit the hardest as people are actually getting a little bit worried about the Fed not cutting rates. But the fact that we're not seeing that happen is, in my opinion, a pretty good sign. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Again, I told you guys if you hit the like goals on the stream, I was going to give you guys more setups. You guys did it once a few weeks ago. You guys got PDD, which was a 300% trade. I was telling you guys, all you got to do is like the stream. You got to get 200 likes on the stream, and I'll give you guys the next setup. That setup was FedEx, and it was 3,000%. So, I don't know. Like the stream if you want the best setups in the market, or I'm just going to keep them for LTMP because they always have the best setups in the market. But yeah, let's do our little bit of a roll call, see who's in here. No slacking on the like button today, guys. Markets are looking pretty good. And we'll see. MNST, again, was another one that I highlighted for you guys this week, too. A lot of drama on this one, but is still looking very solid. Again, sizing for zero is going to be the most important thing for you guys in this environment. And that just keeps getting proven time and time again. So, let's see who we have here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Gerald, Mando, Big Dab, Jay. Happy birthday, Jay, again. Jerry, Garrett, DM, Ohio. What's up, man? How you doing? It's been a long time. I haven't seen you in here for a while. Yuki, Taylor, GC, Monkey. We've got Mo. We've got Michael, John, another John, Romeo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, Nio, we take a look at Nio. Again, my thoughts on Nio are not going to change. Remember what we've been talking about here. The weekly chart was looking good. The daily setup, again, once we were up in here, was looking decent on Nio. But once we started to drop down in here, what was I telling you guys? The daily was not looking great. And at that time, the weekly was still holding all right. But now that we're selling down below this weekly 10 EMA, breaking to the bottom side of this range, I'd actually expect to see Nio come down to this 200 EMA here, right around that $5.55 mark. But again, they do have earnings coming up. And at the end of the day, Nio is always going to come down to whether or not management is able to deliver on the goals that they've outlined to shareholders. Nothing changes. So you can ask me about Nio all you want, but there's nothing going to change on it. I own, 4,000 shares at 455. It's not a big position. Just going to kind of let that go. If they are able to execute and show really strong earnings coming up in the next couple of quarters here, then great. If they can't, then I will sell the position, take the gains, and roll it into something else. Simple. Simple, guys. So, again, congratulations also to everybody that's been in LTMP with us that is taking advantage of the 50% off your first month sale. With code November. Again, prices are going up at the end of the month. If you want to lock in the lower rate, make sure you are in LTMP before the price increase happens. If you are not in LTMP at the end of the month and you want to come in after, that's fine. You'll be able to, but you will be paying a higher rate. So, Lowe's is moving back up there. Post earnings move on Lowe's is starting to get a little jumpy. That's interesting. Eli Lilly looking good. What's Bitcoin doing? You gotta hold this zone here, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta hold this zone on Bitcoin. It's getting a little funky. It's getting a little funky, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we're in position A as usual, guys. This is not that difficult. Everybody gets so scared and freaked out at these times in the market, and I don't know why. Where's Novo? I actually was thinking about maybe going in and buying some more. I kind of like how this is looking in here. Big double bottom. You got some potentially crazy Alzheimer's research coming out. I don't know. I love Amgen here. This looks nasty. Amgen looks really good. This is, again, that weekly setup on Amgen was absolutely insane. The problem was earnings. Then you got the post-earnings consolidation setup. Now you have another setup in here that we are most likely going to go out and take advantage of if we get that push to the upside. And you guys know me. I don't like biotech and healthcare, trading them. But when you see those sector ETFs set up the way that they are, there are very certain instances where you could see some just absolutely ridiculous moves happen. So, and it does look like that's happening here. AbbVie looks really good too. Yeah, good morning, guys. Again, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Help spread these streams out. I mean, you guys know how I talk about the markets over here. I don't think people are really hearing that type of analysis anywhere else. It's no BS, no nonsense, none of this like retail trader garbage that everybody loves to do, this chasing around nonsense. So again, the more people I can help, the better. And also, I want to give a big shout out to one of the students in LTMP over here. What the? I hate when it does this now. The Twitter stuff. This is very strange. But I want to give a shout out to Gerald. So I tweeted this out. Gerald hopped in to LTMP in January, and again, for some of you guys, it does take a little bit longer to get these like bad habits out of there. So he was green in January and then had 3 months of red. But this is the message that he sent me after going green every single month: May, June, July, August, September, October, November. He just says, hey man, just wanted you to see this. I've been in since January, but couldn't figure it out all out right away and was still doing dumb stuff. But I'm sure you can see when I finally started following your rules and stopped doing all the dumb nonsense, this is the best thing ever. Guys, when I tell you guys that I don't know why everybody in the market doesn't operate the way we do and that this is the best way to be operating in the market, like just think about it. If you had the potential every single time that you take a trade to return multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %, it completely changes the way that you look at the market forever. So again, I'll throw the link in there for you guys that still need to hop into LTMP and lock in the lower rate before the prices go up. But again, like guys, I'm really, really, really proud of all of you guys that have come in and have really listened to all the lessons that I've been giving you guys, because you can see the results everywhere. The people that are actually listening in operating the way that we do are seeing, again, like I was telling you guys, like we're doing things that the trading community has never seen before. Lily looking really good over here. Let's see if Amgen can go up and break our levels for us. You got potentially Lowe's post earnings over here that could be very, very, very interesting. Let's take a look at some of the other names too. We talked about Nio. Let's talk about Palantir. That doesn't look good. Gerald, yeah, there he is. Gerald says, thanks, man. It's really paid off joining the group. Just set aside everything you think you know and give in to the way VIX teaches, and you will win. There you go. Monster. Yeah, MNST still looking good. Palantir looks terrible. Here. Palantir looks awful. Oops, that's not what I want. That does not look good. That's downside setup on Palantir. Right there. 164.55. Palantir looks like it's about to drop to 140. All right, how you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? We've been having fun. Eli Lilly looks good. I love that Amgen chart. MNST still cruising along. Let's see what else. Where's SoFi? How's SoFi looking? Not good either. SoFi at the bottom could drop out of this one too. BG on the weekly again. What's that? Oh, Eli Lilly new highs. There we go. That's good. Bungie. Yeah, this is on the watch list for you guys. This one's on the watch list for everybody. Eli Lilly, new highs. Pay attention or pay a premium. You don't buy that now, you're chasing. But that's looking really, really, really good for us. LTMP is the truth. Thanks, Romeo. I appreciate that. It is. Like, I mean, what can anybody say about LTMP at this point? It's like I tell you guys all the time. It's like the only question that you need to ask yourself is how many more of the best trades in the market are you going to actively choose to miss? You know? How many? How many are you going to choose to miss? What else we got in community gains? Oh my God. All right, I want to see Lily get above 1050 today. That'd be fun. 1050. First target's around 1100. I think Amgen could be another monster trade here. We've done that a couple times in the past. That could be very fun. And then yeah, I mean it's the main thing that you gotta realize. TSEM. Let's take a look. That doesn't look bad. It's not my favorite though. MP. No. Thank you, and God bless your decision to teach us. No problem, man. No problem. It's crazy that more people don't watch these streams and like understand the way that we operate in the market. But like, it's because I don't do all the other like bullshit, sorry, that everybody else does. Like the, ooh, look, watch car. This, that, the other. You guys do realize that if you want to have different results than everybody else, you have to think and act differently than they do. Like, there's a reason why I'm able to showcase to you guys like better results from the group than anybody has ever seen in the trading space. It's very simple. Like, it's very logic. Like, it is the easiest thing to just understand, to be like, oh, they do things a lot differently than everybody else. They're only looking for setups that every single time they take a trade has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %. Okay. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to hit multi-hundred and multi-thousand percenters a lot. Cat Weekly. Yeah, didn't Trump just tweet something on this? The daily looks okay, too. But, like, the weekly's probably setting up really well. Yeah, the weekly's starting to look good. Look at this weekly breakout on Cat that I gave you guys back in September. Boom. There you go. Oh, look. A 1 to 22 risk to reward? Oh. Oh, my God. You take one trade with 1% risk, you make 22% on your account? No way. No way. Wow. I'm so surprised. Like, Eli Lilly's looking pretty good up here. So, let's see if this thing can push over 1050. That'd be great. That'd be real nice, you know? Market's losing it a little, but a lot of those healthcare names, guys, are very, very, very strong. And yields aren't doing anything crazy. Where's Nvidia right now? Because I saw an alert today that it was like, oh, it's up a little bit. But like in the context of what the chart looks like, it literally is nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's up 3% here, but like, is that really a significant movement before earnings? No. No. Lowe's is moving good now? Yeah, it was. Where is that now? Because it was looking good. Yeah, 230.72. Nice. Yeah, that's another one post earnings. Got this stuck in my head. Follow the recipe. Don't just add garlic cake to the ingredients because you think it'll make the cake better. Yeah, no garlic cake. Don't be doing that. Oh, what about this? What? What about what? I've just handed you a recipe that gives you the ability to hit multi-hundred and multi-thousand% trades all the time. What do you mean, what about this? There is no what about anything else. Like, you have the best thing in front of you. I've just handed you a Ferrari and you go, well, yeah, but like, what about an Audi? And it's like, I don't care about an Audi. Why would I care about an Audi? You know? So here comes Lily trying to cruise up there to that, there's 1050. Bing, come on. Let's get some fun action here coming in on Lily. Ooh, getting a little snappy. My lilies are getting a little snappy. I like it. Congratulations, guys. This one's looking really good. Yeah, there's 1050. Any of you guys on the short dated, those are probably looking really good. I think everybody kind of was going towards the Decembers, though, which is smart. Market just kind of grinding down here. There's lows over 231. Come on. Come on, post earnings. Yeah, the lilies are looking great. Now we just need to see Novo do it too. Where is Novo right now? Is it back above the daily 10 yet? Nah, it's chopping around. shopping around. We'll see. Guys, I am just going to keep handing out the best trades in the market to everybody, and there's not a single thing that anybody can do to stop me. Instagram banned my old account. They're trying to, like, YouTube demonetized me. They tried to give me community guideline strikes, and my only crime was, all I did was just say, hey, these stocks are about to rip. Here's the trade setup. Here it goes. Then they go, and then I go, okay, now we're going to show everybody the results of what these trades generated. 26,000% on AMD, 8,000% IONQ, and then it's like, YouTube's like, oh no, you can't do that. It's like, hold on. Yes, the fuck I can. Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure I can talk about the 35 10x trades that I've handed out to everybody. This is a free country, okay? Like, HD and consumer spending slowing, it's two different things. Two different things. HD is going to be more like home building, like construction and all of that stuff. Consumer spending is going to encompass a lot more things. It makes sense that consumer spending is slowing, though. Again, furthering the arguments for rate cuts. So again, just make sure you guys those of you guys that want to be in LTMP before the price increase at the end of the month, make sure you guys do that. AL Trading, welcome to the group. Just sent you the directed you to the start here area. There you go. Go through the course curriculum videos, and you guys are going to be all good to go. Let's see. Bitcoin's got to hold here. If Bitcoin doesn't hold here, spaghetti-o. I'll tell you that. Yeah, let's see what we got. So again, it's probably going to be, for the rest of the day, it's probably going to be pretty slow. I mean, you do have the minutes at 2. Oh, I've also got some cool Instagram videos, TikToks, and YouTube shorts to make for you guys today. So again, make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the YouTube channel here. I've got some fun ones for everybody. Got a lot of fun ones. Yeah, I mean, Lily's looking pretty good, guys. Position A right there, as usual. Everybody just gets so scared of the market all the time. Like, stop. Why are you scared of the market? Just sit there and do nothing. Or just trade the best setups in the market. How about that? How about find the best setups, or just look at the LTMP watch list and just look at those. And in this market environment, size them for 0. Okay, done. Lowe's. Yeah, Lowe's is moving. There you go on the post earnings. So again, if you want, you can go, again, make it free, or first target would be 236.77. Pal looking to fall. I mean, it's just a potential weekly setup. That's fine. I mean, guys, it's just on the weekly. I don't care about the daily. I would just have an alert there on the weekly. And if it hits, it alerts above this area, sure. If not, okay. Leave it alone, you know? HCA on the weekly. Yep, let's take a look at that. Weekly looks, or daily looks interesting. The weekly's probably going to take out a lot of that noise. Yeah, that looks good. I would say that that's more of like going to be like a slower grinding move, but it doesn't look bad. Again, does it look like Lily though? I mean, Lily looks kind of perfect. Amgen again looks a little funky, but like that still looks really good. And again, guys, keep smack. We are 18 likes away here from you guys being a quarter of the way to the like goal for me to hand out some of literally my favorite setups in the market coming. So if not, I'm just going to save them all for LTMP as usual. I tried to help you guys, 2 weeks ago with the FedEx? I was like, guys, I'm telling you, if you get all I'm asking, 200 likes on the stream, and then you guys didn't do it, and then there was a 3,000% FedEx trade that you guys missed. Okay, I'm just going to save them for LTMP. Don't be a slacker. Yeah, Lowe's looking great there too on the post. What are you guys up on the post earnings on Lowe's? I don't think it would be that much, right? Probably a little. You could be up a little on that, you know? Nothing crazy, but a little. Yeah. Market moving down. Healthcare stock still looking great for now. Eli Lilly close to that area here again. I mean, 1050 was a big area today. You get a daily candle close over there, and then positive. Bitcoin lost it. That's not good. 44%. Nice on the lows. That's good. Yeah, Bitcoin lost it a little there. Market selling off. Oh no. It's over. Guys, it's all over. Actually, hold on. What do you have here? How big is this range? 36 to what? Ooh, that's tight. You're right on it. That's like very, very, very close to it. What is this? I just want to leave this here. I just want to see what it would do. I haven't traded one of these in forever. Look, Eli Lilly looking freaking great. No way. I'm so surprised. I'm shocked. Guys, I'm shocked. Uh-oh. Is it gonna do it? I don't know. It might. Oh no, we're nuking. Guys, we're nuking now. Oh no. Let's see. I mean, you think I'm gonna turn down that? Where's MNST on that move down? It still looks okay. That weekly break looks interesting too. Like that, I mean, this chart still looks real good, guys. You're almost setting up again on the daily. Oh. I just saw this one. I think the risk on it's, what is it usually? 5 points? Is usually the max. This early in the day, though, with this level of volatility, it's like, we'll see. This market gets nutty, so I'd be careful doing anything. I just want to see it and just have it there. Let's see. Your Palantir puts are printing. There you go. There you go. I just tweeted that out, too. Where is it? Didn't we just talk about this? A Palantir looks like it's about to nuke to 140, too. Welcome back, David. Yeah, this looks like it's about to really... That's why I say, guys, have notifications turned on for the channel. Where are you guys? You missed what? 35 10x trades over the last 3.5 months? Don't miss them. All you gotta do, have notifications on for the channel. There you go. But yeah, Palantir doesn't look good. I mean, Lily over here looks great. so close. It's so close. Are they gonna bait that? I mean, how many points away is that? 660 to... Oh, yeah, that's like 2. Yeah, they might have just baited that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. They might just nuke this thing. Who knows, guys? This market has been wild. Yeah, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Don't be a slacker. I mean, I told you guys, 200 likes on the stream. I'll start handing you guys the best setups in the market. I gave you guys PDD last time. You guys hit the like goal, and you made 300%. You're welcome. I tried to get you guys to do it again. You didn't hit the goal, and then it was a 3,000% FedEx trade. What else do you want from me? Like, how many more times are you going to sit there and miss the best trades in the market? I don't know. Hi, Lily. Bye, Lily. Come on. I want to see a nice clean break and rip over 1050. Come on. Come on. Come on. 1055. Do it. Another $5. Another $5. Come on. You want 27,000%? Well, okay. I gave you guys one of those this year. It was actually 26,000% on AMD. That was, I don't know, pretty good. Yeah, we talked about that this morning. Gold does look good. Lily, come on. Come on, Lily. You gonna do it? Looks really good. Like, that looks really great on the daily there. That trade, the Lily trade, guys, if that fires, like, big time, the amount of victory lapping that we will do is just going to be ridiculous, because I feel like the main common theme of these streams here, guys, is just, I told you so. You know, like, I told you I was just going to get, I told you 5 10x trades ago, 15, 20, 25 10x trades ago, 30, now 35 10x trades ago that I was just going to keep doing this. I told you so. You know? What else do you want me to do? Then it's like, oh, I'm going to give you guys some freebies here. Just hit the like button and I got you. Or not, and I'm just going to save them for everybody in LTMP. But all of you guys, again, use code November, get 50% off your first month. And then, again, prices are going up at the end of the month too. So if you guys want to lock in the lower rate for LTMP before the prices go up, make sure you're in before the end of November, because if you can still join after, it's just the price is going to be higher. But everybody that's in before is going to lock in this lower rate. What are these lilies up? Are they snapping yet? Yep, 28% on the Eli lilies. Those look good. Sydney's Moto. Oh, whoa, what happened to Lowe's there? Lowe's got a little snap. There you go. That was a pretty big snap, I think, on that thing. Yeah, a little bit. Still got to get through those pre-market highs, but once it does, I mean, you've got some good targets up there. What's the market doing? You still might hit it. Like, how many times are you guys going to sit there and listen to me say, I told you so? Like, I bet it gets really annoying, but, like, I'm going to keep doing it, you know? I told you so. Oh, look, another one. Oh, look, another one. All right. Crocs. No. No. Not yet, at least. One more. One more. That's it right there. Ding. All right. Bull almost under 8. Thank God. All right. So it's probably like right here. That'd be my guess. Right here. Yeah, Amgen, today's probably not the day for it, but that still looks really good. Okay, Bitcoin's got to pull up here or else this gets dangerous for crypto. Very dangerous. It actually is probably lower than that. Where is this? Oh, right on the money. On the money. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia earnings will be big. Eli Lilly's still looking great. Still waiting on that Amgen. Amgen could be a really nasty one, guys. I mean, think about the last one that I gave you guys right here. I gave that one to you guys for free. What else do you want from me? I don't know. Ooh, what's this? RKLB. Ooh, wow. Let's see what they want to do with this market, guys. I mean, again, you got FOMC minutes coming out. You've got Nvidia earnings after ours today. You already had a nice move up. You're obviously going to see increased levels of volatility. We'll see what happens from here. You know, we'll see. Lilly looks phenomenal. I don't know. I don't see anything coming through the feed either. This is just nonsense. Oh, nope. What's this? It's just an Nvidia Q3 earnings preview. That's it. Nothing significant there. Tesla CEO Elon Musk joins Nvidia's Jensen Huang at DC event. Interesting. All right, let's see. Yeah, Amgen's probably not going to do it for today, but again, the longer that this thing flatlines in here, the better for us. Where is AMD? Let's see. BBAI is playing out. There's nothing on this here. There's no setup on that right now. More weakness. Let's see. We got something from Jensen. Working with Saudi Arabia to build supercomputers. Interesting. Lowe's still looking good up there on the post-earnings move. So congratulations to everybody that's nailing that one right now. That looks good. I mean, guys, Lily's just still looks just insanely good. I'd like to see this hold today. That would be like, you got to see this thing hold at these elevated levels. I mean, where is XLV? And I mean that Lily, lot of strength over here. I mean, where's XBI? Yeah, down a little, but those guys, XLV and XBI, just flatlining at the highs like that is a really, 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 really good sign. Really good sign. Must says humanoid robots were the biggest product ever. That's interesting. Is Tessie moving on any of this? That is not a good looking chart. Oh boy, that doesn't look too hot there, ladies and gentlemen. Lily moving back up. Market not looking too hot there. Here comes Lily. Yeah, Bitcoin's got to pull up here big time. If this wants to get saved, you drop down below here, it's pretty much done. Like this yesterday's low, you're probably cooked in the near future on Bitcoin. Everybody's still so scared of this market. It's funny. Like, market, oh no. Why? Why are you scared of the market? Did you buy garbage at the highs when I told you not to? Did you? Ooh, uh-oh. All right, new 15-minute candle coming in here in a couple seconds, so. Let's see what this market wants to do. I mean, guys, this is just... if this thing continues here, oh my lord, could this be an insane trade? We'll see, though. Amgen Still very, very, very high up on the watch. That's really the only one that I'm like, other one that I'm looking for this week. $85K. If you drop below here, you're probably, I would say you could easily come down to 75. Like if the market starts losing it and you start to see some crazy volatility, yeah, you could go to 85 very quickly. It's also possible that you don't need the broad market to do that either. Bitcoin could just nuke. Where's Palantir? Yeah, this looks like trash. Palantir is a pretty nasty downside setup. These things are some monster right now. Says double in 45 days. Oh, that guy, that dude that in every tweet he's like, as the world's highest IQ holder. That dude's funny. Those are fun. I like those. Those are funny tweets. Pretty boring right now. I mean, you just had a nice move up, retraced. See what the market wants to do from here. What did I say? If Bitcoin drops like 75, I'll probably buy one. Like here. You get down here on Bitcoin, I'd probably buy some. Because what would that be from peak? Like 45% drawdown? Something like that? 41. And then back up. If you ended up making new highs, what would that be? Oh. NRG. Weekly probably looks okay. Nah, it's just a little wonky, you know? I mean, it looks good. It's just not like... Actually, the monthly probably looks the best on this. Even then, though, it's a little funky, you know? Doesn't look bad, though. There's Lily back to 1050. That's nice. Oh, Costco. Oh. Ouchie. Ouchie, Costco. Lily striking distance of the highs again. I mean, this could get nutty. 164.55 on Palantir. That's not a bad spot to go downside. Or else the market is cooked. It might get a little funky. It might get a little funky. I'm bored. I'm bored. We're just watching Eli Lilly print, waiting for Amgen to do its thing. Easy, guys. Easy, easy, easy work so far this week. Where's MNST, actually? I want to see how that thing's going. Chop it around. You're actually forming another setup here at the highs. Little bouncy bounce out of the market here. I'm bored. Boring market. I mean, I love this. Eli Lilly just looks great. Bitcoin. Uh-oh. What's market doing? Uh-oh. Yeah, guys, we're going to be waiting around for the minutes in Nvidia earnings. It's just going to be slow. Just going to be slow. A lot of volatility. You just got to keep yourself safe. Don't do anything stupid. I mean, I'm still going to be handing you guys the best setups in the market. Like Lilly looks great. Amgen's another very, very, very solid potential setup. But other than that, we're just going to be waiting. Post earnings could get fun. Like, where's Lowe's? How's Lowe's looking? Is that still up there? Lowe's still looks okay on the post earnings move. AI and humanoid robots will eliminate poverty, says Elon Musk. Nice. If him starts to set up down here, would we be looking to buy shares? You could trade it with shares, but I don't think I'm going to buy it. It's not really setting up. I'd like it to honestly drop back down into this zone that we've been talking about. That would be nice. But, guys, there's not going to be much else to do today. I've got a lot of cool videos that I want to make for you guys on Instagram, TikTok, and also YouTube Shorts. So I'm going to get working on those. Again, I'll be hanging out with you guys in LTMP for the rest of the day, too. For those of you guys that still need to take advantage of the 50% off your first month sale, use code November with the link that I just threw in the live chat. And if you guys are interested in hopping in, make sure that you guys hop in before the end of the month because prices are going to be going up. If you're in LTMP by the end of the month, you get to lock in the lower rate. Prices will never go up on you. If you want to join after, that's fine. You're just going to have to pay a higher rate. So, ladies and gentlemen, really, really, really good movement today so far in Eli Lilly. Just kind of waiting on that Amgen there to see if it can go up and break some of those levels and start to get fun. But again, with the market kind of flying around the way that it is right now, I mean, okay, the game plan stays the same. Size for zero. If the positions look really good or the setups look really good, you can take them. And as you guys saw last week with the 3 10x trades, what was it? Rivian, Lyft, and then also the 3,000% on FedEx. I mean, guys, that's why you can size for zero. That's why nobody is really like subjecting themselves to any significant amounts of risk in LTMP because you don't have to. So, team, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. I'll see you guys tomorrow and also in all the videos today. But folks, peace.